Now, Russia is set to vote in presidential elections on March 17th. As the polls come close, central region of Bashkortostan saw a rare protest. Russian police used tear gas to disperse protesters that erupted after a court sentenced a local activist to 4 years in prison. Alsynov, who campaigns against gold mining in the Urals region and advocates for the protection of the large ethnic Bashkir population's language, was sentenced for inciting hatred. Dozens of people detained and injured in the protests and clashes that followed. While President Putin is expected to win without much of a contest, his administration is nonetheless ticking all the procedural boxes ahead of the polls. Residents of the Russian-held city of Donetsk in eastern Ukraine lined up to register their support for Putin, which is part of the poll process. Putin needs to gather 300,000 signatures by January 31st in support of his candidacy. Russia formally annexed Donetsk and 3 other Ukrainian regions in September of 2022. The move was condemned as illegal by Ukraine and many other countries at the United Nations. Conducting the March election in these areas is important for Moscow as a means of demonstrating that it has integrated them as new territories. Ukraine says that the exercise is illegitimate and also void. In a related development, Russia says that it will be opening polling stations at 3 diplomatic missions in the US. The announcement came as Moscow said that it has not yet decided if voting will take place in what it calls unfriendly European countries.
Everything can be rigged. I suppose, just like in the United States, previous elections were falsified through postal voting. Postal voting, you know how it was. They bought ballots for $10. Filled them out and threw them into mailboxes without any supervision from observers, and that's it.
In March 17th vote in Russia, it is expected to extend President Vladimir Putin's long rule until at least 2030.